Next on the components of fitness is muscular endurance. Shuffle back. What's muscular endurance? It is the ability to use voluntary muscles many times without becoming tired. It helps sports people to sprint or repeat quick actions for longer. So this will help build up strength for sprints, as it already mentioned. So anything from about 400 meters to 100 meters, or even a 40-yard dash if you're doing NFL. It's going to be looking at equally not as much explosive movements as you were for muscular strength, but it's still going to be, working them just for a bit of a longer time. So you're going to be looking at the lactic acid system, I'd say, for this, because the ATP system lasts like no time whatsoever. So lactic acid goes on for a little bit longer. So you're looking at that more being focused heavily on for these. It's going to be about going quickly and the rest of it. It can be increased through weight training. For this, you sort of want to look at the same exercises we're talking about for muscular strength. If you want to go and have a look at that video. But you're going to be doing them from much higher rep range, around about 10 to 12 reps, and for slightly less weight, around 80 to 90%, lesser of 90, more about 80, maybe perhaps even 75% if you're 1 rep max. You're going to do these for higher reps and for probably more sets with less of a break in between. You want your muscles to be working more and more, whereas I forgot to mention the muscular strength video, you're going to be working those muscles for 3 reps and then you'll be waiting for about 2 minutes before your next exercise. Whereas for this, it's going to be about 90 seconds to maybe even 100 seconds, depending on how your body's feeling. Obviously, you know your body better than anybody else. You'll know when you're ready to go next. So higher reps, lactic acid, that pretty much covers it for muscular endurance. The reason this will work for it is because it's getting, again, like muscle memory, but it's helping to build up the strength in your legs for these sort of exercises such as sprinting, because it'll help you get the explosive power and to be able to continue it on after the initial little start of the race. I haven't tagged a video, but on my speed video, you can see I've got Michael Johnson's running his 200-meter world record. If you look at that, you see straight off the bat, instantly, loads and loads and loads of power coming out of his legs, and it slightly drops, but it's still there up until about 15 seconds ish, maybe a little bit less than that, probably about 10 seconds. And this power is still coming from somewhere. It's come from the lactic acid system because he's been training it in the ways such as specified before, and that is the best way of training for muscular endurance.